Hello, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know it's like Thursday night, 8 o'clock. I have some work to do, and I've always wanted to do a work with me video. So you guys get to work with me, and you get to ask me questions as I work. So I have to work on my email list. I have to work on switching over people in my courses because I'm on a new platform, y'all. I'm on my own platform. And so I want to make sure that everyone gets switched over. That was in my last course. I have to turn off my light. That was in my last course. So I'm switching them over to my new system, and I'm super excited. And so I have some things in my to-do list to get done before the weekend. To have a couple more coaching calls to do. So I want to work. So yeah. So while I work, you can ask me whatever you want to ask me. And I want to tell you guys about so several of you have emailed me and said that you have gotten your Scrum Master certification, and that is a oh yes type of moment, and I'm so excited about that. Oh, and even one lady, hey Shantae, how are you doing? Even one lady told me that she took my Scrum Master course last month, and she found out that they have Scrum Masters at her current job, and she went and connected with the leader in that particular department, and she's going to be working with her as a Scrum Master. And she never knew that there was such a thing as Scrum Masters in her organization. So I'm going to be talking some about that. So if you're here, say hello. Say hello. I would love to say hello to you. And I'm gonna, you know what? I can also answer some of the comments that I've gotten from YouTube. And I'll talk about my links, which have been so wonky lately because I'm being a big girl and I'm switching to my own platform. So yeah, so we'll get into it. And I'll tell you about what happened last weekend at the Career Success Challenge. Totally, it was a lot of fun. So if you're here, say hello. I would love to say hello to you. If you're here in the future, make sure you say hello as well. And I'm gonna tell you all a book that you have to get because a lot of you are getting the Scrum Master certification. So I want to tell you about an author and a book so that you can coach your teams and we can go through that. So ask your questions. Hey Marsha, hey Yvonne, how are you guys doing? Happy New Year. How's it going for you? Let me know how your New Year is going. Mine is going good. I am 47 now and I'm excited. So I say I'm a more mature woman now. So my birthday was, of course, New Year's Day. And it was fun. Oh my gosh. What I did for my birthday. What I did for my birthday was New Year's Eve. I was taken out to dinner to Benihana's, which was so amazing. And then later that night, me and my kiddos, we went to medieval times. I go every single year just because I really love medieval times. And then the next day, on my actual birthday, we drove down to Corpus Christi from Dallas and we spent like 4 days down there at the beach. Oh my goodness, I was able to teach my class on the beach. So that was like amazing. Marsha, I emailed you today too. Let me see. I'm in my inbox right now, Marsha. You should be proud of me. So this is a work with me video. So I figure like let's kill like several birds at one stone. So Marsha said she emailed me. Hold on, I'm gonna look at it right now. See, and I think I like working with people I like talking to. So I like you all. So I say you guys work with me and you can ask me questions. Let's see. Marsha, is that your name? Is that your name in my inbox? I don't see it. I don't see it, Marsha. Send it to me if you are by a phone right now. Send it to me again right now, and I'll look at it. See, this is like really good for me. So when you guys work with me, I could do things and get things done and talk at the same time. So much better. Happy New Year! Just ended my work day when I should have ended. Girl, Yvonne, why you do that? Oh my God, what do you do? Let me see. I can put you up here. There we go. Happy New Year. Just ended my workday when I should have ended at 5. Excited every time I watch your videos. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad. You know what? I'm glad you said that. Let me tell you, Yvonne, I wasn't. You emailed me too, is it Shantae? So I'm gonna check y'all's emails right now. Watch. Vett. See, you get me on camera. I could get some things done. I've been tired, y'all. I'm gonna be very honest. So since you guys are my friends, it's just us in here, everybody in here. So it's just us in here. What it is you emailed me twice. I didn't respond. Okay, I could tell you my whole story. My whole story is I got really, really tired. So I have the sickle cell trait, which mimics anemia. Oh, there you go. And I get really, really tired. Oh, you just emailed me on Tuesday. I know I'm behind on that. Okay, 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 okay. I can email you right now. Shantae, I see your oh, I thought my company, you know what? Just so everyone knows, right? My company is Strategic Leadership Design and Coaching. That's my name. That's my baby's name. I call my company my baby because she is my baby. Oh my goodness, this is my baby. Yeah, Strategic Leadership Design and Coaching is my baby. She is she's my I guess my how many kids I got? Two. She's my third love, I guess you could say. So yeah, let me put it. See, I'm good. See, you get me on camera, I could do this thing. See, I can answer some emails. I get tired really, and it creeps up on me, and so I am really sorry, um, and I'm really trying to do better. I'm trying to budget my rest and my fatigue because I almost went to bed tonight, but I was watching. Actually, I was I was scrolling through YouTube myself. And I'm gonna answer your email too, Shantae, just so you have it. Um, and I was scrolling through YouTube myself, and I was watching a lady on here. Her name is Sienna Singh. I guess it's Singh, Singh, and she was talking about how she got monetized on YouTube. She said exactly what I did to get monetized on YouTube. Do this right now before the algorithm probably changed or something like that. And I was watching her, and she's in the health and fitness like genre, and so I wasn't gonna post. Right, I was gonna lay in bed, answer emails, update my training, and like kind of like do it like in a begrudging type of way, like I'm like, you know what, go live and just talk to people because I like talking to you guys, and I like when you guys ask me questions, and like I get so much more done, and I feel like I answer a lot more emails because someone was asking me about that, about getting in my one-on-one coaching program or getting in a group coaching program with me or getting in my 3-day challenge. And I told her, I know how I am. I love big crowds. I love talking in front of people. And I said, really, it's better to talk to me in a group coaching session because I feed off of people when I'm talking like to big crowds. So I could be on here all night and just talk to y'all, right? Just like listen to your questions and answer emails. So I'm answering Shantae's email right now, and I'm about to push send. See, there we go. Um, there we go. See, hold on, Shantae, you about to get my email. All right. What other questions do we have? Able, 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 able to, are able to get. All right, there we go. Shantae, you're about to get my email, and I'm so proud of myself. You should be proud of me. Can someone give me a hand clap or just say hi? If you're in the future, just say hi. If you're in the now, say hi as well. And ask me questions. If you got questions, and you can ask them to me. I can answer questions. So there we go. There we go. There we go. So the name of my company is Strategic Leadership Design and Coaching. That is the name of my baby. Strategic. And you guys say, why do you have that name? Strategic Leadership. Did I ever tell you guys why I have the name of my company that I do? Strategic Leadership Design and Coaching. And it's LLC. I don't know if I ever told you guys. But because this is what happened. The reason I chose this name, and you guys are working with, so those that are just joining, you're like, what is she doing? You guys are working with me while I'm on a live because one, I've always wanted to do this. So it excites me. And if you have work to do, what work are you working on? What dream are you working on? Are you working on building your business? Are you working on your next certification? Are you working on getting your Scrum Master certification? What are you working on? Are you working on getting your product on? Baby, when I tell you they're out here getting product on, I have one client. I love her. Oh my God. She went out and like got every certification. I was like, I didn't tell you to do that. But she's like, she went out and got the Scrum Master certification, the product owner certification, and she's taking her Agile coaching certification. Like I think next week. It is so hilarious. I'm really really proud of her. I'm so proud of her. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right, Shantae. Here you go. There we go. All right. So Shantae, I got your email. Oh, thank you. Thank you. See, I'm trying to get up. Let's see. And that's my email. No, that's my website. Vetjet.com is my website. Y'all learned something so powerful, right? Because I've been sending out, if you're on my email list, I've been sending out my emails, and it comes back with a 404 error code, right? Which means like website not found. So when I was on a different platform, I would just put in like leadership.vetjet.com/ Scrum Mastery or um, negotiation or / career success challenge. And I never was putting what is it, the HTTPS semicolon / I never was putting that. So I hadn't been putting it when I sent out emails. And what I realized that on the new system, it wants all of that. Because I'm like, that website is there. And people email me back, and I have an email I have to respond to. I'm glad I'm saying that. They'll be like, we can't find it. We can't find it. I'm like, it's right there. It's right there. I don't know what's going on. And that's what's going on. I'm like, so many learning lessons. So many learning lessons. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Let's see. Yvonne says she's an office manager. Oh, for an insurance broker. And the only employee I do new. Oh, you do renewal, commission, sales. Okay, I told myself today, no more work, no more working after 5 unless you're getting paid overtime. Mm-mm, don't do it. You'll burn yourself out and you get tired. I say, this is what I say to anyone. Only work after 5 if it's on your own dream. If it's on your dream, then work after 5. It is not on your dream, don't work after 5. It's no. Mm-mm. Because you could take those skills and like be your own boss with them. Find your dream. If you want to do something else, you never know. So I would say don't do that. Let's see, beyond basic. Hey, beyond basic connections. I wonder, what does that mean? I would love to know what that means. I love that. I just need to know how much do I need to save to get the information to dive in and leave my job. Let's see. All right, let's put this up here. Let's dig into this. Is a good question. I just need to know how much do I need to save to get the information to dive in and leave my job by April 1st. I think it depends on your lifestyle. I think it truly depends on your lifestyle. And I would say add up how much you need to feel comfortable and then save that amount. By April 1st, I think it's doable depending on your lifestyle and how much you're making now. Or find you a side hustle so that you can supplement that. That's what I say. That's what I would do. That's a good goal. I say go for it. We'll cheer you on. We are cheering you on. And Shantae, I emailed you back. I just emailed you back. My sign date with you. Oh, okay. Let's see. There we go. My sign date with you, except for January 15th, I'm gonna be making a call for the appointment. That's my payday. Okay, all right. And I've sent oh really? Thank you for sending my video to your friend. I appreciate it. Oh wow, she's come back to work after having 4 kids. I totally understand that. Yes, please send her my information. I would love to help her. Oh, let's see. KT, how are you doing? I think we email back and forth. You'll be in my Scrum class next week. Oh my goodness, it's going to be so much fun. Oh my goodness. And I've learned some valuable lessons from my first class. So it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be an amazing time. And you're gonna be in the community with some awesome people. And that's what I'm working on tonight, right? Getting a lot of my people switched over from my old platform to my new platform. So the people that will be in the new class, we're going to be in my CRM system. My system is called Your Biz 365. Yay, Your Biz 365. And that's going to be awesome. And we're going to be in that community instead of on Facebook. So those people that are now in the community, in the group on Facebook, that book will be closed down. That group will be closing down in like 2 weeks, and then we'll switch over to my new platform, Biz 365. And that way we'll all be together in like our own community, without being on Facebook. So those that don't have Facebook don't have to get Facebook and yada yada. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a great time. Marsh, I'm looking forward to it. I am excited for you. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have fun. I'm telling you. I like to have fun and I spill the tea. I spilled the tea in those classes. And so many people, and that, I mean, we just did that last month, and people are already getting their Scrum Master certification, and people are truly making great strides. And this is let me tell you why I'm so excited. You guys got me talking on Scrum again. One, it's awesome to be a Scrum Master, right? It's a lot that you can learn about being a Scrum Master. And you can take that certification because it's a piece of knowledge that no one can take away from you. And you can switch it to almost anything, right? You can switch that into a customer success manager, a release train engineer, an agile coach, a senior Scrum Master, as they call it now. There's so many different ways you can switch that, and it's just another notch, I guess, on your belt, or another notch on your purse, that just really enhances what you do and how you do it. So that's why I always tell people, get the certification, and it opens up so many other doors. It really does. Here, I'll post the link here. Oh, I did it right here. I didn't do it right in my email listing. So if you're on my email list, I'm sorry. I'm going to do that tonight, and I'm going to send out another email to my email list so that you can be able to get on that. If you're new here, make sure you say hello. I would love to say hello to you. Also, if you are here and that I can't find you, Vett, how do I find you? Get on my email list. I'm sending out really good content. I'm going to send out more informational content, right? I just been informing people about my sales and my deals, and just so you guys can get to know like the services I offer. So I've been offering my services, but I'm going to get to the point where I'm giving you information, right? I want to give you like more information to put in your toolkit for your career, like more like tips for that, right? Ways to overcome like a bad boss. I did that video the other day, my survival kit, right? So I'm going to offer you more information about that. More information. I want to do one. I'm going to send out something where, because I do resumes now as well, and so you can understand like why you're not getting the call back, and you have so much education that you could start your own school, or you have certifications and you're not getting the call back. And I'm going to teach you what the ATS system is looking for. Like they're looking for certain words, or they're looking for key phrases, and like in my last weekend in my career success challenge, a lot of the women, when I ran their resume through my system, it was a low scoring resume based on the job description they were going for. So like gone are the days where you just could have like put a million resumes out there and like everybody's going to call you back. Those days are gone, and that's the sad part about it. And so I was able to tailor their resume, and we got it in that green zone, so no more low score based on that job description. Was, oh my god, when I would see it change just by changing a few words, I was so excited. I was like, yes, I got it. And that's part of the reason I think I'm recovering, because last week I thought was going to be like real relaxing. I'm just chilling, but the Scrum Master in Yvette did not do the right set of story points. Did I ever told you guys what story points are? If you're in my class, you'll know what story points are. But if you're not, story points are like the estimate that the developers have to do to estimate their work, right? Risk is based on risk, complexity, and effort. How much risk are we going to incur if we do this particular product or develop this particular item? The complexity, like how hard is it going to be? How complex? How many pieces do we have to put together? Then the amount of effort it's going to take. How much effort is this really going to take for us to do this work? So Yvette did not do her proper story pointing with this with this class, right? Because I realized that it was more than I thought, right? And I say that from this perspective. I should have budgeted things a lot different. I didn't think about like the energy I was gonna spend doing the class, because I love to give, right? I love, love, love to give. I didn't realize that even though I'm doing from 5 to 8 on the beach, I didn't realize that I would not be able to like rest my mind until 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock, right? I didn't like factor that in. I just thought, okay, close the computer and go to sleep. I did not think about that. Then I didn't think about the fact that I love to do resumes and I love to do them well. I love to put together a whole packet, right? And I should have had the lady send those to me like a week before, and as well as the job description the week before, so I could have did it, had it prepared, and gave it to them, right? So, and like gave it to them like when they walked into the challenge. So I didn't factor that in. So I'm gonna do that differently going forward. Gone are the days where I'm gonna like get your resume in the challenge and then do it that night. I was like, I'm tired. So I'm gonna do a lot of things different that I did not factor in. I did not factor that in. Let's see. Absolutely no more for overtime. That'll be my new model. Yes, work on your own stuff. Is there a workbook? Yes, there is a workbook for the class. I will send that out by next week because I'm transferring everything over. So yes, there is a workbook for the class. I'm trying to remember what the workbook looked like. Oh, it's several different pieces. Yeah. So it's like a whole system. It's really nice. So yeah, I'm transferring that over T Brown because I switched to a completely new system. I'm a big girl, y'all. I'm a big girl. So I found a system that is a great CRM system. And I'm custom designing it for my business and my peeps, right? And so it's the Your Biz 365. It's this whole CRM system, houses my sales page, my sales page, email, my contacts. Like it houses all my courses and content. It's amazing. It's a learning curve for me, right? Because in the middle of my business, I was on one platform and I completely switched to be a big girl on my own. So, and this big girl is learning a lot, which is why I'm going to teach you guys that too. Next month is the build your business, and I'm going to teach you about building a business, and we're going to get into where you can have your own sales page, you can have your own CRM system, and like you can build your dream, so you're not working for somebody else's dream all night, all night. Let's see. I just tried to learn the terms. Okay. You just tried to learn the terms. I'm assuming of Scrum so that when I work with you, I'm not starting from zero. But no, Shantae, don't do all that. No, no, no. I'm gonna teach you everything. A lot of people learned from zero last time. So no, no worries. Please don't stress yourself out about that. Relax and we'll get there together. But if you are a proactive learner, I do understand that. I have students like that. So I won't stop you. I need to probably do a whole video on the Scrum terms. Maybe I'll do a video on that. Would you guys like that? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Is that something I'm looking for a pen. Or yeah, I got my pen right here. Is that something y'all would like? A video on all Scrum terms? I want to know what you guys like. So, but no, Shantae, it's not necessary to do that unless you just really, really want to. But trust me, you're gonna get everything in the class. It's in the guide that I have created, and you're gonna get the replays are gonna be in there as well. So you'll get that. Oh yes, you would like that. Oh yes, that would be I would love, hold on. Let me put it up here because trying to read on the side does not work. I need resume assistance because there are. Oh, really? Are you serious, Marsha? You better. I tell people the jobs are out there. Here, let me post my website. On my website is my resume services, and go there and I'll set up a call with you, an entrance coaching call, and an exit coaching call, and we could tailor your resume. What can I find? And if you're just joining, say hello. Say hello. Would love to say hello to you. Why can't I find my website? Oh, there we go. And this is my website, vettjet.com. So I'm gonna do. You guys want me to do a video on the Scrum terms? Video on Scrum terms. Maybe I'll just do a straight Scrum Master video. I've told you guys about it. So maybe I need to grow those practices. Maybe I'll just do a live about it. If you guys want that video on Scrum Master terms, let me know. I can do that. I can do that. There we go. I can most definitely do that. Hello, Buffy. How are you doing? Yes, Scrum terms. Really? Okay. I'll do a live about Scrum terms. I can do that. I can do that. Let's see, girl, this is why I love these videos. I need to revamp. Yes, let me tell you, because I have resumes, tons of resumes, right? And I was like, why am I not getting hits? Like, why is this not getting anywhere? Because that ATS system, that thing is real. And so if it's not tailored for a particular job description, just like it just straight goes like to their trash. And you'd be like, they didn't call me back because it just straight goes to the side because it has to hit a certain number. I call it the green zone. It has to hit within that green zone for them to even to consider looking at it. And if it's not hitting that green zone, they're not even looking at it. You're not even getting past like nothing. Like seriously. So yes, please sign me. I would love that. I would love, and I'm gonna do group. Did I tell you guys I'm gonna do group coaching? I'm gonna do group coaching. So, someone was asking me that because we were in the Career Success Challenge last week, and they were like, "What's after this?" I was like, "Huh, I don't know." So I said, "I don't know what's after this." They're like, "Well, what about some group coaching?" I was like, "Huh, maybe I should do that." And then I had a client. I was coaching her early this week. She's one of my one-on-one clients, helping her get ready for her role as a scrum master in her company. She's been there for 6 years and she had never known that they had scrum masters in her company. And she's like, I did not know that until I took your class. I'm like, really? And mind you, she was in H she's in HR. Had no idea. I said, girl, you better get over there. Get over there. So now she's going over there. And that's really, really, really exciting. So I'm excited for her. So I was coaching her. She's like, well, what after this? I'm like, huh, what after this? What do we do after this? So I said, okay, I'm gonna start group coaching. All right, I'll start group coaching. I think I'm gonna start that after the Career Success Challenge that's happening next month. And it's happening later next month because I realize it's Valentine's Day next month. So that one's gonna happen Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the 20th, 21st, and 22nd. So oh no, that seems kind of late. Maybe I'll start it sooner. That seems kind of long. I hate waiting. So maybe I'll start it early February. Maybe I'll probably start the group coaching early February. That's what I think I'm gonna do. So yeah. I need to put up a sales page for that. I'm supposed to be working, huh? And I'm just talking. This is what happens. And if you email me, tell me you email me, and I can answer your email right now. So I'm answering emails. I'm switching over to my other page, switching the people over that were in my other class, my other page. So yeah. Really, 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 really. I like this one. I'm great. Happy preposterous new year and thank you for pronouncing my name correctly. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Let's see. Beyond basic connections is my vision for my LLC. How many job descriptions are included in the tailor? Oh, that's a good question. Product you offer. So it's one job description, right? So most times, if you're applying for a job, there's multiple jobs that have like a similar job description. So it's one. You give me one job description, you could use it for a few different jobs with that same general description. If you're looking for several different job descriptions for different types of jobs, that's a whole nother work. So yeah. Um, and we could talk more through that one-on-one. If you're looking at the same job with a similar job description. Does that make sense? It's like if you have like 3 Scrum Master jobs you're looking at and they have basically the same job description, I can look at that. But if you're looking for Scrum Master and product owner and Agile coach, that's like those are 3 different jobs and 3 different job descriptions. And so that's like a whole different type of work, a whole lot of work. So but yeah, if you're did I answer your question? So if you have the same job but with different descriptions, but they're basically very similar, I can work with that. But different jobs with different job descriptions, yeah, that's different. A different size. A different size of work is what I should say. What's up, Francis? I got the certification now. I need resume help. Ooh, awesome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And you know what? this goes again to needing a group coaching session. So I can give you, yeah, I can give you help with the resume. So that's no problem. But then like what after that, right? So I feel like there needs to be more along the way. So yes, but you could check out vetjet.com. That is my website and it has my resume services on there. So check that out. I maybe need a package. Now you guys are making me think. So maybe I need a third package. So maybe I need like a third package for resume services and the boot camp, or resume services and you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like multiple packages. I might need that resume services and the toolkit. So yeah. So maybe I could do that. So maybe like a combo pack. Maybe a combo pack, like when you go to McDonald's. Have a straight combo pack. I like that. I like that. So yeah, that's my website. Beyond Basics says, does the Scrum Master class include steps to become gainfully employed with it? I do talk about that, right? I do talk through that. To become gainfully employed with it, you're gonna just need to put yourself out there and apply um, to several different jobs. Or if you have or if you're in your organization, right? You can look in your own current organization to see if they have a Scrum Master role. And I get into more of that and what that looks like inside the workshop. Yes, I do. I tell you behind. Ask anybody that's been in my workshop before. I tell the behind the scenes tea. I give you all the details, all the details. Buffy, my goal is to learn these skills and create a way to scale. Really, that makes sense. So, ooh, I love that goal. So, my goal is to learn these skills and create a way to scale into entrepreneurship. I'm so excited to have found. I'm excited that you found me too. Let me tell you, Buffy and everyone, that's my whole point, right? I don't tell people about Scrum just so you can like make a lifelong career out of being a Scrum Master. I tell you about Scrum so you can get somewhere, make really good money for a period of time. At the same time, learning these skills, being around the business, right? As they call it, the business, being in a gentler corporate environment, right? Making really good money with the skills you already have, and then adding to it. And you find ways to navigate to get into your own lane. Does that make sense? So like I don't want people to get in this lane and be stuck there forever. Like, oh, I'm just gonna be a scrum master forever. If you want to, that's your business. That's your business. But my goal is I want women to be entrepreneurs. I want women to build legacies, right? Which is how strategic leadership design and coaching was like birth, right? So I told you guys my other story, like about the bad boss, right? That's why I got all the degrees. So the bad boss made me get all the degrees. Then what happened was I grew all that. I'm like, I want my own. I was like leading these teams and helping these teams grow and like working with different leaders. I said, I want my own. Like, gone are the days where I want a boss 24/7. I want my own. I want to help other people grow. I want to be the person that employs other people because not everybody wants to be an entrepreneur, right? And I get that. Not everyone wants that. I want that. And those people that don't want to be entrepreneurs can work in my organization and do wonderful and have a great leader. So that's where like all this started. And it stemmed from being a scrum master, then like going into being an agile coach, right? Just like the whole umbrella of being an agile coach. Because I love coaching teams. I love helping teams grow. I love coaching women. I love seeing their vision grow. Like, so I have to tell you, when we were when we were at the beach last week and women had aha moments, it was like phenomenal. It was amazingly phenomenal because those women were like they're going. So we did the 3C assessment, right? Which is based off of courage, confidence, and competence. So the 3Cs help you understand where you need to go, what you need to do, and what you're good at, right? And just areas that you can improve on. And these women, like, just like unleashed who they were, right? And just like released like everything that was inside them. It was amazing. Oh, so phenomenal. And then what they realized, one lady was sitting there, she's like, but I don't know if I want another job. She's like, really want to do my own thing. I said, that's it. I said, that is awesome. So you're not, just so you guys know, if you guys work with me, I'm not the career coach that's going to tell you, climb the corporate ladder, like go for the highest position, ascend to the highest ranks. I'm going to tell you, what can we do now so that you're happy? What can we do now that's less stressful? What can we do now that helps you feel good? And then how can we get you to where you want to be for the long haul, right? Whether it's in a career, whether it's in your own business, in your own lane, doing your own thing. Because I hate that women, especially us black women, aren't happy like we should be, just because we've been beat down so many times in corporate America. And trust me, it ain't something I just thought of. It's what I am knowing for sure. One, what I experienced. Two, what so many other women have the same story, right? So it's like, I don't want you to stay there for long being unhappy. Now, if you're in a great environment and if you're at a great organization, I am so happy for you. But that is not the majority of what I'm hearing. So I said all that to say, yes, girl, but if you learn these skills and then head into entrepreneurship, and that's where I'm gonna take us next. That's where I'm taking us in February. In February. So I'm excited. Shantae says, I sent this in an email, but since you brought it up, a package that includes the cost of okay, yes. So I don't do certifications. I do a certificate. So to certify, I would have to go through like a whole different process, and that's not what I do. I do it where once you get your certification, you can step into the role day one, and you know everything that you need to know as a Scrum Master. Because what I know for sure is that you can go get a certification, but you won't know what to do day one. You won't know the behind the scenes. You won't know the dynamics or the landscape of a team, of the organization. So that's what I teach you. So I probably won't be offering that type of package for quite a while. So like I said, like I start school again on Monday, me going to school. So I'm finishing up my doctorate. I got 3 classes left, y'all. And this time next year, I will be Dr. Yvette Jet. So no, my focus um, right now is to finish that doctorate, because for me to certify people in Scrum, I would have to do a whole lot more that I don't want to do right now. I don't feel like doing that. I'd rather teach you the behind the scenes so that you're ready, right? Because I know like certification is 2 days. They're going to give you the book. They're going to give you the quote unquote terms, but you're going to sit there and then you're going to call me like that. What I do now, unless you took taken my class or you're about to take it, and then you could like, okay, I'm ready. And that's what one of the ladies told me. She's one of my clients, and she said I'm ready for day one. So we went through everything. So she's ready for day one. So yeah, mm, no, I don't. I'll do that after after uh after I finish school, because not only am I in not only am I in school, but I also teach. So, and I need to do my syllabus. I need to do my, oh my God, I think school starts on the 22nd or 23rd. And I know they're going to be asking me for this syllabus. And I'm teaching a new class this semester. I'm teaching emergency management. Oh my God, that book, y'all, that book's amazing. I'm so excited to be teaching that. I have some same students from last semester. It's going to be my class this semester. So that's exciting. Combo pack. Yes, yes, Yvonne. Combo pack idea is nice to have. It's nice to have options. So I think I'm gonna get those options going. I have to sit down and see how that looks and what the package will be. So yeah, a combo pack would be good. So yeah, I'll see what that looks like. Let me run a few things in my head. Maybe a combo pack. Oh, what do y'all think about this? I think a great combo pack. It's supposed to be working, y'all. I think a good combo pack would be like group coaching with the resume. I think that would be a good combo pack. Group coaching with the resume. What do y'all think about that? And see, this is what I would like to do: group coaching with the resume. And then like when you're in the group coaching class, you get ongoing resume tailoring, right? So like each month when we this is what I this let me tell y'all my dream and vision, right? This is what I was thinking in my head. And tell me if y'all don't like this. If y'all don't like this, let me know, right? Because this is for y'all. So let me know. This is what I'm thinking. Hear me out. Hear me out, ladies. Hear me out. I was thinking a group coaching session every single month, right? So one per month, group coaching, and then one accountability section per month, right? So I was thinking about doing a combo, right? Either we could talk about career or we could talk about entrepreneur, or should those be separate? I don't want to do too much at one time, right? But so one group coaching session and one accountability session every month. And then with the initial group coaching, you get a tailored resume. And then like month by month, we could do tailored. Like we can do like a resume audit or tailoring it, you know what I mean, where we're tweaking things. So that could be a part of the packet. That would be, I think that would be good. And then we have accountability section, like sessions. I don't know, I'm keep calling it sections. Sessions like where like see if you're applying to jobs, see if you're getting responses back, see how you're networking on social media, or see how you're what you're working towards your business, what you're putting into the business. What do y'all think? Let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna read some more comments. Let me know what y'all think. Shantae says, yes, I feel the same as Buffy. I have a dormant. You have a dormant business right now. Let's revive it. Let's do some CPR. I used to be certified in. I used to be a CPR instructor, y'all. I used to be a CPR instructor. I also was a fitness instructor. Oh my, you. When I tell y'all, I don't know if y'all remember. Do y'all remember stepping step aerobics, baby? I could teach a step aerobics class. Oh my God, that class used to be so on point. Oh my, it was like filled to capacity. It was so much fun. So I grew up, I'm from California originally by way of Atlanta. So for those of you that are from the Atlanta area, right? Atlanta, the city of Atlanta, there's this place off of Metropolitan Parkway called Run and Shoot. And at Run and Shoot, it was like the hood gym, right? And in this gym was the best aerobics instructor ever. His name was Willie. He was like big buff, like Willie. Willie was like fine, right? And so Willie used to teach the aerobics class, but he had like the hip hop music, and it would be thumping, like the gym would be thumping. People would like line up to get in his class like the hour before. So what I used to do to make sure I could get in Willie's class, I would go to the class before so I wouldn't have to leave, right? And I already had my step. And so I used to teach, so that led me to teach aerobics. And I used to teach the same way he did. And when I was based in Germany, that's where I used to teach my aerobics class. And it was funny, one day my first sergeant let me teach aerobics for PT. And they didn't think I could they didn't think I was in really good shape because I can't run. I don't run fast. I can run forever. I'm not fast. And so I taught PT. They said, you'll never do that again. I smoked them. I had them crying. I'm like, y'all thought because I can't run fast that I wasn't in shape. I'm in really good shape. I just can't run fast. It was hilarious. Oh my God. So yeah, I said all that to say we're gonna revive your business, Shantae. I say let's do that. Let's put it in to do that. So hello everyone. If you're here for the first time, oh congratulations. That's probably my doctor. Thank you. I appreciate it. So cool story about that. I'm excited because I just got assigned my chair. And so I'm excited to see what these last three classes bring. Oh my gosh. It's a beast mode. Oh my goodness. Something I never encountered. So I'm excited for that. I think it's is it Gertrude? Thank you. Congratulations. I appreciate that. That's amazing. Thank you, Buffy. I appreciate that. Will you be offering the Scrum workshop again? My apology. I haven't addressed that. I don't know. It depends on I don't know. The answer is I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So I said that last time, right? And here we are again in January. I guess if the need is there, I will. So I have to see how that looks, or maybe I'll do like a combo. So no, I haven't addressed that. I don't know. I'm just taking that one step at a time. Cause that'll be in February. So I don't know just yet if I'll be offering that again. I might. So I don't know. The answer really is I don't know yet. So we'll see. We'll see. We will see. What's up, Cynthia? How are you doing? Hey, yes, that's me, Professor Jet. Finish the Scrum course. What? Nice. Next, we'll get good. Oh, that is so good, Cynthia. I love it. Oh my goodness. And she says, "Good evening to all." Yes, I hope you like the course, and you're going to enjoy the certification because now that you were in my course, you. Let me tell you what happened. I had It's no, her name. Oh no, her name is somebody different. She was in my Scrum Mastery workshop, and then just this past weekend, I need to talk to her too. I need to email her. I'm glad I'm saying this. Um, I'm supposed to be working, y'all, and I'm talking more than I'm working. So that's why these work with me sessions. Working with you, Vet, is probably just gonna be talking. But I was what I was saying. Hold on, train of thought. I think it's coming back to me. Okay, so in my career success challenge over the weekend, I had one of the women. She was in my uh toolkit class, the Scrum Mastery toolkit class, and she was saying how when she went and got her certification, she felt comfortable and confident because, of course, you're in the room with like developers, or you're in the room with people that are current Scrum Masters in their job, or a novice, right? And she said she felt so comfortable because the instructor used Miro the whole time. They were talking about Jira, and so she understood and she did not feel lost. I was like, yes, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. So she said she felt so comfortable and so good going into that certification. And so she got her tailored resume and she was off to the races. And that's where all this kind of spawned from, having a group coaching session, because after the career success challenge, we're going to do a follow-up call in like 30 days, see where they're at, see how they're doing, see what's going on, you know. I think that would be a great combo offer. You like my combo offer? All right, let's review it again, everyone. Let's review it again. So this is my idea, and let me know. Buffy says yes. So let's see. The group coaching session, and then the initial, like when you initially get on, right? You have one tailored resume, right? And then we have a group coaching session every month, and we can either talk. Depends on how many hours we want to talk. You know, Vet talk a lot. So we might talk for 2 or 3 hours, right? So I would like to do it where we do one coaching session a month, one accountability session a month. And then after that, right, we can like do tweaks to the resume, and we can see how you're doing on LinkedIn. We can see who's connecting with you, who you're connecting with. Then we could also see like what jobs you're applying for. So, and this is the part y'all tell me. I don't know whether a group coaching session should be separate because I'm going to teach y'all entrepreneurship. I'm going to teach y'all how to build your business, right? So I don't know if the group coaching session for career should be different from the group coaching session for entrepreneurs, right? So I don't know, should that be two separate tracks, or should we just combine it together? Where maybe we'll alternate. One month we talk about career, next month we talk about entrepreneurship. Career entrepreneurship. Because most people can't leave their careers today. If you could, you would. I know you would. Trust me. If you could, I know you would. So I think Shantae said option two. So option two is where we do career and entrepreneurship together and just alternate them. Okay, so that's option two. That's option. So put a two if you like that second option, career and entrepreneur, and we just switch off every month, right? Or just one. Option one is just do two different lanes, career only, career separately, and then entrepreneurship separately. So yes, put a one or two. One is separate, two is together. So let me know what you think. So yes, I can get your ideas. Um, let's see. Oh, did I already see that one? Hello, hello. Speaking into yes, I'm going to speak it into existence. Yeah, you have to. The Bible says, "As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he." It also says, "You have not because you ask not," right? And it also says that life and death is the power of life and death is in the tongue. So I'm a firm, like I told, like I told the Career Success Challenge ladies, like I got God in me, but I have my other realistic side as well. So I have both sides of me, right? So I don't ever people getting confused like, oh, she just lives in a fairy tale because she just loves God. No, I'm realistic too, but I also know the power of God, and I know the power that He can give you if you speak it right, and I know the power He has for you to manifest your dream. So I got both sides, both sides. I'm duolingual. I'm duolingual. Let's see. I would love to see a second Scrum Master. Really, you would love to see a second Scrum Master class again, maybe later on in the year because I wasn't able to afford. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, I'm offering one in January. I am offering one this month. Actually, I'm offering one next weekend, y'all. Oh my goodness, the 17th, 18th, and 19th. I'm offering one. 17th, 18th, and 19th. Let me get up the for those who are just joining. And y'all, I got my payment options together. Y'all want me to tell you, do you guys want me to tell you some I'll tell you some behind the scenes stuff of what had happened was. So I'll tell y'all, right? Because we're going to talk about it as you build your business, as you build your dreams about being an entrepreneur, right? There are certain things you have to do in order to get a certain outcome. And what I mean by that is when I set up my order page, when I set up my order page, I didn't realize that I was clicking reoccurring because many of you have emailed me about that. Why does it say reoccurring? So two people asked me that same question. I'm like, reoccurring? It's not reoccurring. It's one time. And so I looked at the page. I pulled the page up. I'm like, So I'm looking right, and I'm going to my checkout page. I was like, it says reoccurring. I'm like, that's not right. It's not reoccurring, right? And I was like really perplexed. And I'm asking like everybody, right? Everybody. Like, why can I see my payment options? I do not see Klarna. I do not see Afterpay. I'm like, and it was there before. Like, what is the deal, right? So I'm really frustrated because it's really perplexing my mind. And I'm a person, I like payment options too, right? I'll put something on Klarna in a minute just because it just feels better to pay it incrementally than at one time. And it doesn't feel as big. So I get it. So I'm like, I really wanted that there. I'm like that's bothering me, right? And so what I realized is that when I had built my checkout page, I had clicked the reoccurring button, which meant that Afterpay and Klarna were not showing. And because two people asked me that, I'm like, I'm like, why do they keep asking me that? I'm like, why does it keep asking me that? Right? Why do they keep asking me that? I was really perplexed. Like, why do they keep asking me if it's reoccurring? Because it said reoccurring. I had accidentally, now be clear, hear this part. It was an accident that I clicked reoccurring. I did not realize it, right? And then once I realized I had clicked reoccurring, and so I went back and I changed it to one time, and boom, there was Klarna and Afterpay. And I was very excited. So that's something I will teach you as entrepreneurs, right? When you're learning a new system, understand the full functionality of it. Because I did not know that it would behave in that manner by clicking one button. So I learned that. So I'm learning the system. Oh, y'all, did I tell y'all? This one, this is something you're gonna want to tell. This is something you're gonna want to tell next week. Oh my gosh. Next week, the 16th, on this show, live, is going to be Tony Jones. Have y'all heard of Tony Jones? Stephanie had her on like 2 weeks ago. Stephanie Perry had her on 2 weeks ago. I did not know Stephanie was going to have her on. Let's be clear. I did not know. But they say great minds think alike. And I show y'all that picture of me and Stephanie where we look like sisters. We were at the meetup here in Dallas for the Exodus Summit meetup group. And like there's a Dallas meetup group. And she was here in Dallas maybe a couple months ago. We took a picture together. We looked just like sisters. So it was like so cool. But I did not know Stephanie was going to have her on her show because Stephanie is the one that like turned me on to Tony Jones, right? Oh my gosh. And so I was like, I really want to have her on. I want to have her on in the beginning of the year. So I want women to hear about her, to how she speaks life and how she speaks motivation and how she just like speaks to like who we are as women. Y'all, she's gonna be on my show next week. Next week, the 16th. And I'm so ultra excited that she is coming to the Vet Jet show. Oh my God, it's going to be so amazing. And and it's, oh my God, let me tell you the great thing about this is because she's going to be on the show right before the Scrum Mastery Toolkit class, right before she's coming on. What a manifestation, because she talks about it, y'all. Oh my God. I'm so excited that she's coming. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm excited. Yvonne says, go, Dr. Jet, speak it into existence. At 56, learning that every day, speak it into every day and in every way. Oh my good, because it only gets better and better. Natasha Black, Laylock, I think. I sent you an email and wondering if you received. Let me see. Natasha, that's your name on. I'm answering emails too. Very good. So I'm answering emails. Let's see. Just adding a few of it to. Okay. Okay. Um. Mm. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, Shantae. Mm. Okay. I got you. So yeah, no certification right now. Just the certificate, but you can use a certificate on your what's to call it. I do give certificates, and they automatically. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Um, yes, some I haven't got down yet. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm reading emails now. Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. So this is what I say to everyone, right? Being a Scrum Master is for everyone and it's in every field, right? So it's just not limited. So no matter what your background is, I say get it. No matter what your background is, you can still navigate and pivot into it. So it's not just predicated on one type of person or one type of industry, right? It's even used in academia. It's mainly used in technology, but it's used in academia. It's used in nursing. Actually, I have one client. She's a nurse, and she was in the hospital one night, and she said she saw the nurses station. They had Jira up because it's tracking their work. So I say to everyone that the Scrum Master certification is applicable to anyone, right? To any industry. And to answer the question of will it be good? Yes, because you're learning skills and you're learning information that you didn't have before. Yes, because it's increasing your business knowledge and your business capabilities. Yes. I tell people you can freelance this, right? Say you don't want to work in a big box corporation. Say you don't want to work for a big company. I have a colleague of mine, she runs a small business. She runs a coaching business. I think she coaches something. I think she coaches businesses and she has a scrum master. They have a scrum master on her team and has a team of 8. So you can transform it into anything. That's what I love about the scrum master certification because you can transform it into anything. Plus it gives you credentials behind your name. And that's always helpful in anything that you do, especially for us women, right? Having the credentials is really good. So to answer your question, yeah, I think a Scrum Master certification is worth it, no matter what industry you're in, no matter what you're doing, even if you're an entrepreneur. I recommend women get it even as entrepreneurs because it just gives you more credibility because you have a different set of knowledge and a different set of skills. So yeah, that's what I would say. That's what I would say. Shantae says, okay, so back to our original question of option 1 or option 2. Okay, we have one. Okay, Shantae says, Option two. So we got one for two. Let's put some tick marks. Dominique says, oh, you want to keep them separate, Dominique? Dominique says, keep them separate. That might make sense. Let's see. Natasha says, altering month sounds good. Oh, okay, you like that? You like option two, Natasha? Okay. Option two, got two for option two. Buffy says option one. Let's go down the line. Okay, this is getting juicy. So, okay, Buffy said option one. Marsha said option two. Um, let's see. Yvonne said, did your video record the Scrum Master? Yes, I do. So, and that's the thing. Oh, that's the thing because it's not edited. Maybe you could charge folks to watch it this way. Do you have another glass from scratch? Oh, I thought about that. Record all the coaching for future training. I thought about that too, Yvonne. Like just record it and then like have that for training. I could do that, but it's unedited, it's like live in class videos and they're not I didn't edit any of it. Like so I kept the recording there. I might do I don't know. I could do the recording of the Scrum Master workshop. But I think that's I don't know, is that boring? Maybe you could charge folks to watch it this way. Okay. And then do another class from scratch. I might do that. You know what? That might be a good option too. That might be a good option. So do a recording of the 3 days and then do a live. That might be a good option. So I'm gonna write that down. I will toss that around, do a live class and then a recorded class. I might do that. I might do that. And yeah, that might be a good option. That might be a good option. I like that. Okay, Kay says one. We're 3 and 3. We're tied now. Yvonne says cool. Ask for God's favor over you and your career as well as things, and He will give it to you. Amen, Marsha. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my God, yes. I concur and agree. Oh my goodness. It says Scrum instead of Scrum. Oh, where? That that's what I'm talking about. Oh, okay. So where does it say that? Let's see. Oh, let's see. Where does it say that? Scrum. Oh, did it say that in a mailing that I sent out or something? I get what you're saying now, Shantae. Where does this tell me where it says that? Uh where did I put or that's why I gotta stop doing things when I'm tired. Where did I put that? Mm, where did I put that? Usually I just copy and paste. Where did I put that? Was that on like something? Let me see. Let me go through my banners. Was it here? Scrum? No. No. I don't know where that was. Tell me where you saw that. I can go through all the banners. I don't know. Yeah, tell me where. Tell me know where you saw that. Oh, your URL. When you put it on the screen. Let me see. Because I keep the same thing. Let me see. Let me see. Where did I put that? Hmm. I don't know what I put up last time. I put up the same thing every time. I don't know. I don't see it. Because this is the one. Yeah, this is the one I always put up. I don't know. I may need to watch my. Oh, at the end, did I type it wrong? Maybe I typed it wrong. I don't know. I have to go and watch that. I have to go. But thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate that. Live would be great. Oh, tell me, Angela, what live would be great for what? Tell me. Are you talking about the Scrum Master class? Now that is my live class. The Scrum Master class and my Career Success Challenge class. Those are my live classes. No, right there. Where? I am not seeing that. Scrum Master. See? Oh, I see. Oh, let me see. Oh, I'm glad you said that. Let me see. Oh, you know what? You're right. And so even on, oh, okay. Oh man, I'm gonna leave it the way it is now. Oh, I see the R is gone. I haven't seen that. So that's how it's typed. Huh. I left off the R. I misspelled that. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Scum Master. That's the slang. That's the slang. That's the slang, Scum Master. So it is Scrum. Oh, that is funny. Oh my gosh. So I'm not gonna correct the spelling. I'm not gonna change what let me see where I think it's like that everywhere. That is so hilarious. And no one else has pointed that out. So that is it's really Scrum, but it's Scum on here. But yeah, it's supposed to be Scrum. That is hilarious. So yes, I did not see that art. Those too many M's. That is hilarious. So no, I'm not gonna change that. So it's the Scrum Mastery. Oh my gosh. And it's been out there for months. Maybe I'll change it going forward. But if I change it now, it's going to mess up too many things. And I don't want to mess anything up right now. Oh, you know what? And that could have been, let's see if I put an R, what comes up. Let me see if I put an R in this website. Maybe that's why. Huh. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm not gonna mess that up because then I'll go to yeah, it's been too many places the wrong way. So yeah, it's gonna have to stay. It's gonna be something I have to live with. So yeah. So yeah, just use this spelling right here. That's the Vett version of it. So that is funny. So yeah, it's no R right there. Tracy, how are you doing? A live would be great for the Scrum Master. Oh, you're saying like live. Oh, I do it live. Mm, oh, like a but that the next one, next week's class is live. So we're going live from 5 to 8 every night. So that will be live. That will be live. If you type the URL in with the correct spelling, it's yeah. So that's why I'm not going to correct the spelling because if I correct the spelling, it's going to give a 404 error. And because it's like let me see. I think it's like that's on Instagram too. I think I posted like this forever. I want to say it's on my channel like this as well. And so if I change it now, oh no. Yes, it's like that everywhere. So no, I ain't touching it. I am not touching that. I'm not putting an R. So no R in Scrum, y'all. So just know that, yeah. I've had enough of the 404 errors. 404 should only be for Georgia area codes. It should not be for my URL. So 404 is only meant for Georgia area codes. Oh my goodness. Oh, me Lord, me Lord. Okay, good to see. Good. Yeah, I see it now. So yeah, maybe I'll change that for the next for the wait list. I might do it then, but I learned. Okay, now this is a pro tip for all my entrepreneurs, right? Don't change anything during a launch, right? Especially if the launch is big and if the launch is critical. So what had happened was I decided to change over my whole system in the middle of my launch. Good and bad. Good because I was able to see the gaps. I was able to see the holes in the system, right? And because it's so much stress on the system right now because so many people are hitting it, I'm able to see the issues and the errors a lot faster than I would at a time where I'm not launching anything. So good and bad, right? It's a learning lesson. So would I do it again? Mm, I don't think so, just because I like things easy and less stressful. And so that was not that experience was very stressful because like things just weren't clicking and weren't working right. But I've learned a lot from it. So I've learned so you don't have to learn, I've learned that so I could just teach that to you. But during a launch, you want to keep everything as stable and still as you can, especially when it comes to your sales pages, when it comes to your checkout pages. So that your clients, our potential clients, are not bounced around, right? And so I think it reminds me of like you ever go to a trampoline park and you're just bouncing? That's what it felt like. It was like it was too much bouncing around. And I felt like the bouncing to my clients and to me, right? But I wouldn't want that for anyone else, right? I could deal with that because it's like I deal with that on my end. I wouldn't want anyone to deal with that on their end, right? And so that's what pro tip, right? When you're entrepreneur and you're launching, don't change systems in the middle of a launch. You wait to after the launch, right? So yeah, it was just like too much, too much, too much. I learned. I don't want to be a master of Scrum. I know, don't be a master of Scrum. Be a master of Scrum. So yeah, be a master of Scrum. Yes, yes. Let's see. Versus pre-recorded, at least for me. Oh, okay. Versus pre-recorded. Oh, you like the live versus pre-recorded? Yeah, it's gonna be. Are you gonna be there live? Oh, and so I was asked that question too. If you miss the live, will there be a recording? Yes. So if you are miss are you if you're not there for a night of the live session, it is recorded so you can go back and watch it. It's better when you're in the room though, I have to say. But if you can't for whatever reason, understand that it's okay. And you'll just watch the recording. Same great content, but the energy in the room is much better. Tracy, when is the next one? The next one is next week, Tracy. The next one is next week. Oh my gosh. The next one is next week right here. So you can sign up here at leadership.scrummastery. I'll just say it really fast, Scrum Mastery. Leadership.vetjet/Scrum Mastery. So it's next week. So it's going to be the 17th, 18th, and 19th next weekend. Y'all, when I planned that, I think that was in December. I'm like, oh, that's like middle of January, far away. And then what I realized, the middle of January is next week. Tell me that's not crazy. Why is time moving so fast? Is it just me? Or is time moving fast? Even in a new year. Next week is already the middle of the month. That's bananas. So yeah, join us, Tracy. We had fun. We had a lot of fun last time. A lot of fun. And we enjoyed ourselves. It's not just you. I know, man. I'm like, dang it. We're already in one Christmas. Guys, I don't know if I can show y'all. Let me see if I can show y'all. Can you see my Christmas tree? It's still up. You guys want to see? It's really pretty. I don't know how much you'll be able to see, but it's really pretty. That's my Christmas tree. She's still up. And that's my snowman. No, my Santa back there. He's like 6 feet. He's a black Santa. He's 6 feet tall. And my Christmas tree is still up. It's going to stay up to Martin Luther King Day. That's when I decided I'm going to take it down because it went too fast. Like I wasn't ready. I was like, it was like, okay, this is what happened. It was Thanksgiving. I'm like, okay, we'll put up the tree right after Thanksgiving. Before I knew it, it was a week before Christmas. And I was just putting up my tree. So because I love the Christmas tree so much, it's going to stay up. It has another almost 2 weeks. It's going to stay up. So I like the Christmas tree. Is anyone else's tree still up? Or is it just mine? Is it just me? I love my tree. That's my friend. Yeah, my tree is mine is two. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, mine is too. My tree. Yes. Let me tell you, I love that black Santa. And he moves. I think I threw it apart by accident, but he moves and he talks. And he's like 6 feet tall. He is amazingly gorgeous. I love him. Everyone else says like that he's creepy. But that's my Santa. And then next to and I have like so many black Santas. I usually collect them. And like this year at CVS, they have black Santas like that, maybe like 4 feet tall, and I collect them. And Mr. and Mrs. Claus, I found the set. They're wearing white, and so they're in the living room. So yeah, I love me some Santas. I love me some Santas. So my Scrum Master class is next week. So this is what I wanted to get into before we run out of time. It's almost 9 o'clock. Thanks for staying up with me, guys. So let me tell y'all a book, right? This book is great for Scrum Masters. And if you're just starting out in the industry, if you've been in the industry a long time, I want to tell you how to coach your team, how to coach product owners and this book. So I need to do a whole video on this book. Hopefully it won't go away. Oh, I knew it was gonna go away. So I'll oh, I got it. I got it. Yeah, I got it. Maybe hold on, it moved. Hold on. I'm trying to take a screenshot of it so you guys can see it. Because it's like this is one of the most amazing books because many of you will go into Scrum and be agile coaches, be product owners, be business analysts, be managers, and so this is the book. Oh, that's a clear picture too. Coaching Agile Teams by Lisa Atkins. I'll put in the chat too. Let me type that in here. It's called Coaching Agile Teams by Lisa Atkins. Boom. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad I'm doing a lot for you guys. Oh, it's my pleasure. My pleasure. I'll say the picture. So coaching agile teams by Lisa Atkins is like a must-have book, right? For Scrum Masters, for agile coaches. If you don't have the book, you're missing out. Let's see. Um, like oh my, and I love her. One, she's like the leader she's one of the major key players in the industry, right? And she talks just in the very beginning, right? Part one, it starts with you. Um, Chapter one is will I be a good coach? Two is expect high performance. Three is master yourself. Four is let your style change. Oh my, she talks like for real talk. And then like part four is helping the team get more for themselves. Part three is get more for yourself. What I love about Lisa, and this is like for real, this is if you're really an agilist for real, like if you're really an agilist, you understand that being agile is really about taking care of yourself first, making sure that you have a good mental space, right? And it's making sure that others have a good mental space as well. So one of the big things in agile is psychological safety. And it goes against the traditional corporate world. That's why I love agile. That's why I love being a scrum master because it goes against the traditional framework of leadership, the traditional framework of corporate America, because it's about psychological safety. It's about empowering others. It's about you not having the power, but the team having the power. It's about you working for the team, not the team working for you. So I saw this on LinkedIn earlier, and this is what most leaders will never understand. Never. But you can say you heard it from Coach Vett Jet. This is what every leader needs to understand. This is how every leader can grow as a leader. To understand that your employees, your team, they don't work for you. You work for them. I'll repeat that. Leaders need to understand that employees don't work for them. The team doesn't work for them, but they work for the team and they work for the employees. See how that's a whole mental mind shift? Is that when you understand that you as a leader, you're working for the people, you're serving the people. The people aren't working for you, they're not your little minions, but you're working for their best interest. You're working for the good of them. You're working to ensure they have a healthy and happy environment. When you, as the leader, works for the team, it changes all the dynamics. Instead of the team answering to you, you answer to them. Mm, mm, mm. Now tell me, my friends, how would that change the work environment if leaders truly understood their role as leaders, that they work for the team doesn't work for them? That's what Agile is all about. I'm just saying, think about it. Think about it. Think about it. And share. And then as you grow in your skills as a scrum master, you understand that. You understand that you're there for the betterment of the team and you're there to help them grow. You're there to help them be high performing. And that's if you're worth your weight in salt as an agilist, you understand that. Because I heard one of the ladies in my coaching program say it about being agile, right? It's the whole framework. Scrum is just one of those things under that whole umbrella, under the whole framework. So it says, can you get into more detail about the product owner? Yeah, I'll get into that, Natasha. Not tonight, but I can get into that. Yeah, I am a certified product owner as well. But I'll do a whole live on that. Excuse me, because I have to shift my mind for that one. But yeah, the product owner certification is a great certification to have as well. Product owners are different from Scrum Masters. Their work is different because they're working with the business and the stakeholders to understand what the business needs are, and then they're bringing that back to the team so the developers can develop that. So yeah, it's a great certification. Yeah, I have mine. And at one time, I was thinking about going into product management, but I decided no. I decided no. I like to lead in a different way. I like coaching. I like coaching. I like developing. And as a Scrum Master, you do need to know how to develop the product owner. So yeah, I can most definitely get into that. But let's look at Lisa. I want to give you guys just some tips and hints. So let's get into the. I have some highlights of her book that I think are wonderful. Oh, um, let's see. I'm trying to see. Oh, okay. Oh, she talks about the practice. Oh my goodness, I'm reading this. Of course, I can't read and talk at the same time. Hmm. So yeah, what will happen as you grow your Scrum Master skills? You'll turn into an Agile coach, right? And an Agile coach is like a step up from a Scrum Master. So you're coaching the whole team and all the practices of Scrum to improve the whole organization, right? Or the team as a whole, including the Scrum Master. I love Agile coaching because it takes on a whole different life form, if you will, and you're helping people develop even more significantly than you would as a Scrum Master. So yes. I'm trying to see. So I want to give you guys some good juicy meat before we sign off here. Okay, so just some consider 10 abilities and mindsets prevalent in people who are wired for coaching. Just consider this, right? Is 10. I don't think I'll go through all 10, but we'll see. So if you just have the natural ability towards coaching, think about this. You have an ability to read the room. As soon as you step into a room, you can tell basically what happened while you were out, then instantly read the emotion in the air and know um, whether things are going on, what's happening, right? That just means so we're just talking about things that make you naturally a good fit to be an agile coach, right? So get your Scrum Master certification, then go into agile coaching. Secondly, right, that you just have a natural wiring to be a coach is that they care about people more than products. Think about that. Sure, the focus on products is still there, but it's accomplished through caring about people who, in turn, knowing they are cared for and supported in their growth, and they create great products. This is what I always tell people: leaders should care more about the people than the product. Because when you care about the people, they'll take care of your work. But when you care more about the work than the people, they know it. Whether you say, "Good morning, team, how's everyone doing? How's your weekend?" They know whether you care more about them or the task at hand. Many leaders are task managers and not leaders. Good leaders, real leaders, are people-centered individuals. Good leaders, like quality leaders, not task managers, quality leaders are people centered individuals where they care way more about the people than the product. They care way more about the people versus the project. They care way more about what's going on with you than what's happening in the organization. That's when you know you have a good leader. That's when you know you have a good coach, and my students have come to my class, they know that. So yes, they cultivate curiosity. They know when they don't. They don't know what people are thinking or feeling, and they don't know why they're thinking that. They ask. So what they're saying is you're curious. You don't assume, right? When I was writing my thesis last semester, and like I was, my thesis is that leaders, organizations don't grow. I have to read it again because that's how you know I've been off for a minute. I think my thesis was organizations don't grow because leaders aren't trained. Simple, like that's the premise of it. My professor, right? She said, you're making assumptions. You don't know if that's the reason organizations aren't growing. I'm like, yes, I know. Like, she's like, no, you don't. She's like, it's the possibility, right? Oh my God. And when she said that, I'm like, I am making an assumption, right? Because just based on my experience, based on situations. But when I'm writing it from an objective point of view, it's the possibility. So as an agile coach, you have to create a curiosity. You don't assume you know what's going on. You don't make assumptions. You don't think you know what people are feeling. You ask them because you become curious, right? So you don't make assumptions. You become curious. Also, if you have a natural propensity to be an agile coach, right? So we're going to take it up a step. They believe that people are basically good. That is so critical. Oh my gosh. Because when I was at one organization, they have the what do you call them? What are they called? The HR people? Oh, it was a DEI. So they in DEI, she said, I never will forget this. She said, assume positive intent. Assume positive intent. How many times have people assumed negative intent, right? So the way you know that you naturally have a lean towards being a coach is that you believe that people are basically good. Yes, you know that hard cases do exist. They do. But even the most difficult people are good inside. Perhaps just a little further back on the road of being a full human being, right? So they meet these people where they are and help them take the steps they can. And that's so critical, right? As an agile coach, you assume people are basically good. Then you know that plans fall apart. I have seen that for myself in my own business. You know that plans fall apart. So they act in the moment with the team rather than holding on to any one idea or hope about how things should turn out. So you let go of the idea and you just stay in the moment. That's y'all, when I tell you, this is why I love agile. Because it is such a peaceful space when it is truly followed in its truest and purest form. It is a place of like freedom and meditation. It really, really is, right? And that's why I love being a Scrum Master. I love being an agile coach. And this is why I love coaching women because it's a place of like pure peace and pure meditation. And it's then number six is they have a thirst for learning. They have a thirst for, and all you guys here have a thirst for learning, right? And I can see you as agile coaches one day. I'm just putting that out there. Or let me tell y'all. So I digress. Let's digress for a minute. So yes, people keep asking me, can I be a Scrum Master? Yes, be a Scrum Master because you have to start somewhere. Yes, be a Scrum Master. I don't care what occupation you have. I don't care what you're doing in your current career. I don't care what your future plan is. Yes, get your Scrum Master certification. Does that mean you have to do it forever? No. But you have to start somewhere, right? Why not start in a good place? And then what you do is you grow that skill, you grow that knowledge over time and learn the practices, learn the principles, learn the values of being an awesome Scrum Master, and then become an Agile coach, right? Now, Agile coaching, y'all think I love Scrum. I love being an Agile coach. I worked in one organization where that's all I did was Agile coaching. Baby, that organization, their COE, which is their Center of Excellence, was amazing. Those coaches were phenomenal. And the way they were able to implement Agile, the way they were able to implement the practices was the best I've seen it in any organization. It wasn't built around just like a set of rules and regulations that you have to follow. It was built around the concept of best practices. It was built around the concept of flexibility, being able to maneuver in any situation or circumstance. And coaching in that organization, oh, that was life changing. Oh my God. To this very day, the VP over the organization, she is still my mentor. I meet with her every month and she's phenomenal. You talking about a rock star of a woman? That woman knows how to lead. That is probably, I can count on one hand, like my five best leaders, and she is on that one hand. Amazing. But I digress. I tell you a story. Let's see. Number six. Oh no, we already went over number six. They have a thirst for learning. Number seven. They believe that any group of people can do good things in the world. Ooh. Mm. They believe that any group of people can do good things in the world, giving a growth environment and an audacious goal. Oh my gosh. They believe excellence exists and is worth pursuing. Do y'all feel that? Is that just me? Do you feel that? Oh my, if you feel that, say me. I feel that. They believe that any group of people can do good things in the world, given a growth environment and audacious goal. They believe excellence exists and is worth pursuing. I love that. Oh my God, I feel that number seven. Number eight, they have a low tolerance for institutional reasons that hold people back from excellence. The ones that just are because they are always been. Oh, don't you hate that? Oh my goodness. It drives them crazy when someone says, yeah, I know that's a waste of time, but that's the way it's always, that's always we've done it here. Like just because you've always done it that way, don't make it right. That's crazy. That's crazy. Just because y'all got a set of rules does not make it right. Oh my gosh. That's why y'all don't stay there too long. Don't stay there too long. Number 9, they believe that disequilibrium is essential. Chaos and destruction are simply oh my, and that's why I'm okay with a lot of the stuff that's going on crazy in my business. Chaos and destruction are simply building blocks for something better. Messiness is expected. Oh my goodness. There's a blessing in the messing. Oh my God. And you guys, when I tell you, it was easier growing my career than it is growing my organization because now it's all on me. It's like all on that, right? And so I've learned to truly believe in the disequilibrium and how essential it is. And it all started with Scrum, right? It really did. And chaos and destruction are simply building blocks for something better. So did I tell you guys how this? Let me tell y'all what happened. And I'll tell you guys. I was going through a lot of chaos in one system, right? Because I needed some answers and I couldn't get the answers. And when I tell you, it was just like chaotic, right? Oh my gosh, it was so chaotic, and I couldn't get the answers, right? And it's like I felt like it was like self-destructing, right? And so I'm like, Vett, you got to get it where you, when you need answers, you can get them on your own. So what do? Go build your own. Build your own. And then as you build your own, while you're building your own, because you'll build your own, teach other women how to build their own too. And that's where the build your business came from. So yeah, and because there's messiness and it's expected, y'all. So just know that as you grow in your agile knowledge, as you grow in your scrum knowledge, it's going to be messy. It's going to be so messy, but it's going to get better. So y'all want me to tell y'all a story? I'll tell y'all a story. So a few years ago, I had a pool built, right, in my backyard, my beautiful backyard, green grass everywhere. Oh, gorgeous, right? I loved my grass, but my kids like to swim. So I said, I want them to swim and they're getting older and I want them to be here, right? So I can just, keep an eye on everybody. And so the day they came to excavate the backyard, they took my fence they took my fence out the ground. I was like, okay. And next thing I know, this excavator came in and was digging up my yard. And I was like, I had just mowed it, right? Like you're digging up my pretty yard. Oh my gosh. And I told the man, I said, Brian, I'm a little scared. He's like, you should be. Yeah, you should be. He said, because let me tell you, it's about to get real messy. It's about to get real messy around here. It's gonna be dirt everywhere. He's like, but trust me, it's gonna be worth it. Y'all, that hit my soul something deep. You hear me? He said, and I'll never forget, it was like on a Sunday morning, and like that was like the best Sunday morning sermon I had ever heard. He's like, I said, Brian, I'm scared. I don't know why I'm scared, but I'm scared. He's like, you should be. It's about to get real messy. It's about to get real messy. It's gonna be a lot of dirt everywhere. But it's gonna be worth it. When I tell y'all, oh my God, that did something to my very soul. You hear me? Because it got real messy. It was dirt everywhere. It was noise everywhere. And I'm like, how is this about to be a pool? It was dirt. It was dirt. Y'all, when I tell you it was so much dirt in my backyard. And it was dirt in the driveway. And then they like started backing all these trucks into my yard. I'm like, what are y'all doing? What is going on? Has anyone ever had a pool built? Like, have you ever had a pool built? Oh my goodness. And when I tell you, they're putting these wires down in the ground. I'm like, what is this? This is not about to be a pool. Like, I don't think they know what they're doing. Like, I don't think so. Say part started okay, so they dug, right? And then dirt everywhere. Then they poured cement, right? And I'm like, how is this gonna be a pool? And then they started putting like, oh my hair, I just messed my hair up, huh? It's time to go to bed. Then they started putting wires down everywhere. I'm like, how is this gonna be a pool? And then they started to paint it, right? And then like I couldn't see it because it was just like dirt everywhere. I didn't know how they were gonna like build the deck. I didn't see all of it. I didn't see any of that. But y'all, if I take y'all on a tour right now, that is the most beautiful oasis I've ever seen. And when I tell you, it was built off of chaos and destruction, and it was so much disequilibrium that it was necessary in order to build, right? And so what I've learned is that the messiness is to be expected. So expect that on your teams because I teach people because there's 5 stages of a team. You guys know the 5 stages of a team? Have anyone ever heard that? 5 stages of the team. So you have the forming. I'm writing it down so I don't forget it. Forming, storming, norming, performing, and a journey. Anyone ever heard the 5 stages of a team? Forming, storming, norming, performing, and a journey. So those are the 5 stages of a team. And when you have the 5 stages of a team, those are the stages your team will go through. And you, as the Scrum Master, you as the Agilist, you as the Agile coach, have to get the team through these stages fairly quickly, right? Because you want to get them at the performing stage. You want to get them in between the stages of norming and performing. That's where you see the best results in a team. So you create a little bit of chaos and it gets a little messy so that they can start performing and norming. So it's norming and performing. That's where you want them at. And then, of course, a journey. Sometimes that happens because maybe the product is over, the project is over. So, you have to go on. Number 10 in our book, number 10 is they risk being wrong. They risk being wrong. When they are wrong, they own up to it and move on. Hey y'all, I risk being wrong, right? I spelled Scrum wrong. I did. And so it's Scrum Mastery. But it's okay. So I risk being wrong in creating the page. It was a risk, right? It's a risk. I own up to it. I misspelled it and I move on. Like I ain't gonna change it. I move on now. It's spelled wrong. Move on, keep it there. Like they say, keep it pushing. And that's a dog. Come up here. You wanna say hi to the ladies? Up, up. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. You gonna say hello? Say hello. Say my mama doesn't like my eye boogers. I don't like them. You gonna say hello to everyone? You gonna look right there. Look, 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 look. Come here. Come here. Look, 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 look. You gonna look? You're not gonna look at them? Let them see how pretty you are. Come here. My big baby. No, you're not gonna. Oh, hey, honey bun. You look, look, look. Can you see them? Look that way. Look that way. You're not gonna look. You're not gonna look. Okay. Okay. Well, I can't keep petting you if you're not gonna look. This is our snow, everyone. They said you're cute. They said you're cute. They said you're cute. Nope. All right. Love you, honey. So yes, that's my baby, y'all. That is my baby. Thank you. So they said you're cute, honey. Um, so and then next time we'll go into making agile coaching your personal expression because this book offers proactive and the practical alternative ways to think to specific models and tools and use with teams. This is a really good book, y'all. That is my baby. Thank you for telling me he's cute. This is Coaching Agile Teams by Lisa Atkins. She is like one of the top voices in the industry. So yeah, so that's what we did tonight, y'all. What y'all think? I think it was good. I like that. And I'll give we can do some more lessons on this. Um so just so you okay, I'll say this when I'll go. It says so refresher, right? Let's lock into the ideas from this chapter. I think we're in chapter 1. Becoming an agile coach entails education, experience, and practice. Being an agile coach in all you do sets a powerful example for everyone you coach. Your constant calling to being the best agile coach you can be means that you recover from attitudes and behaviors that restrict your team's expression of agile done well. The path towards being an agile coach are as many and varied as the places from which individuals start their journey. Let's pause right there. The path toward being an agile coach are as many and varied as the places from which individuals start their journey. People keep asking me, is Scrum for me? Should I be a Scrum Master? I do this. It's varied, right? Depending on where you start, does not determine where you go, right? You go where you want to go with it. Just start the journey. And everyone starts at a different place. I'll read that again. The path toward being an agile coach, or in this case, a scrum master, are as many and varied as the places from which individuals start their journey. Y'all, it's a journey, not a destination. Agile, being an agilist is a journey, not a destination, because you're always growing, you're always being educated, you're always thriving, right? The qualities common to most successful agile coaches reflect openness, people orientation, and a deep and passionate pursuit of personal and professional excellence. That's it right there. Oh, can I get 2 snaps? 2 snaps? I'll leave you with this again. The qualities common to most successful agile coaches reflect openness, people orientation, and a deep and passionate pursuit of personal and professional excellence. Y'all keep asking me, should I be a Scrum Master? Can I be a Scrum Master? Yes. If you are passionate and professional and want the deepest excellence, yes. So, yes. And then I say, grow it and grow it well, my friends. And so, this is what I love because being agile, being a scrum master, being an agile coach is about having good leadership. That's really what it boils down to because everything about being agile is everything I learned in my degrees, right? This is what I learned in my strategic leadership doctoral program. This is what I've learned in my aviation management um bachelor's and my aviation leadership master's. It's about great leadership, not followership, but leadership, not dictatorship, but servitude. So that is what agile is all about, y'all. What questions do we have? Any questions? Any questions, my friends? So we can talk next time about expect high performance. So that was chapter one of Lisa Atkins' book, Coaching Agile Teams. It was great. It was great. So we can keep coaching this because it's good. You know what? I want to make the world a better place by great leaders, one great leader at a time. That's what I want. I want the world to be great, right? And I want the world to see all of you women as I see you, as great, awesome, and marvelous. Let's see. We've been on almost 2 hours. Oh my God. Thank you guys for staying up. Thank y'all for staying up. Y'all not tired? Anybody else have any last questions? Any last questions I will take? Anybody got an email they want me to look at right now? I do have some emails I have to answer. Thank you. Yes, in addition. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, I have to answer that. Any burning questions, my friends? Any burning? Tracy says, new to this, so some people say Scrum Masters are going away. Yeah, a lot of people say that. What's your take on that? You know what? Because project managers can do what Scrum project managers and Scrum Masters are two different type of people. They have two different types of mindsets. I've been a project manager and I've been a Scrum Master, and I'd much rather be a Scrum Master because I'm focused on the people and not the task. Project managers are focused. They're not taught to be people focused. They're taught to be project focused, task focused. And I say to this for people that say Scrum Masters are going away. If they're going away, tell me where and tell me who's not employed as a Scrum Master. So for every person they can show me, I can show them 10 more people that have a job as a Scrum Master. I can show them certifications that are still being gained from this. I can show them postings for Scrum Masters. So this is what I say. Um, it may change, right? It may look a little different, but every organization is not getting rid of Scrum Masters. Is that the case in some? Possibly, yeah. So I'm not going to say definitively no one is like, no, that's possible. Yes. And I say, one, those are naysayers. Two, I know several people employed as Scrum Masters, and I see new postings every day. Don't believe me? Go out there and look. LinkedIn, Indeed, Flex Jobs still has Scrum Master postings. And the certifications are still going out. At one time, they said project managers were going away. A lot of people said when Agile came, project managers will go away. No, there's a lot of companies that still want project managers. There's a lot of organizations that only want project managers. But the project management certification is still relevant. So two things can be true at the same time. Now organizations have a choice. Either they want a Scrum Master or they want a project manager. Or some organizations want both, right? So there's like, you know what I say to that? There's room for everybody. So yeah, that's my take on it. And until I see no one else get another Scrum Master certification, until I see Scrum Alliance stop offering Scrum Master certifications, until I see Safe is a big box, baby. Until I see them stop offering Scrum Master certifications, I don't buy into the hype. I don't buy into the hype because it's still there and it's still new postings going up and people are still getting jobs. I know for sure. And there's so many organizations looking for good Scrum Masters, even to this very day. Seriously. So they still knocking on doors. I still get emails in my inbox. So yes. So no, it's not going away. That's what I say. So yeah, and so I mean everything is they say that about a lot of stuff. Mhm. But that's my opinion. And that may be someone's experience, right? Because yes, if people got laid off, yes. Yes, yes, yes. But people got laid off as accountants, people got laid off as CEOs, people have gotten laid off as a janitor. It happens, right? It's just a part of business, which I say that's why you have a side business. That's why you get your Scrum Master certification so you can get the experience. So then, if you want to flip that into contracting yourself out or being a consultant, you can do that. So you have the experience. So um, that's what I say. So yeah, it's still there. Will it look different in the next 5 years? I think so. I think they're going to want more in the coming years, but I mean, that's life, right? Right now, most people work at a place that when they started, it looked different. It looks different now than when they started, and they want a million things out of one person. So I'm like, So yeah, but good question, Tracy. Good question. Yes, I replied to your. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. So, yeah, just offering just the one certificate, not certification. Um, yeah. Hmm. Oh, I don't know if I'm still understanding what you're asking. Um, Shantae, we might have to hop on a call. So yes. Any other questions? So y'all, if I didn't say it already, I'll say it again. As we close out tonight, thank you for staying on, y'all, for almost 2 hours. Um, my Scrum Mastery workshop is next weekend. So sign up. The class, I am gonna cut it off. This time I'm cutting it off. I'm cutting off the page, right? So I'm cutting it off. And so sign up right here, leadership.vetjet.com/ Scrum Mastery. So sign up there. Get in the class. It's going to be live. You get in the community. You get workbooks. You get tips, and everyone can tell you that was in my class last time. I tell the tea behind the scenes in the class. So, and it's a safe space for us to just talk and interact with one another. So, what is the difference between the SAFe certification and SAFe certification and Scrum Master certification? So, SAFe has a Scrum Master certification, right? So, as a SAFe Scrum Master, their framework is a lot different because with SAFe, it's much more rigorous, right? Very, very rigorous, very, very deep, very, very detailed. Their book is, I think, 160 pages, where with Scrum Alliance, it's like 16 pages. SAFe, being a SAFe Scrum Master, is accepted more in your big box organizations like Southwest Airlines, USAA, Navy Federal, Northwestern Mutual, Liberty Mutual. It's like your big box organizations, they want you to have a SAFe certification, right? Because it's a whole different framework, and it's very intense and very rigorous. So if you've never been in Scrum before, I don't recommend going that route. I am a SAFe Advanced Certified Scrum Master. So I do have my Advanced Scrum Master certification with SAFe. And only reason I was able to do that because I already been in Scrum a long time and then got with SAFe. They do offer tool like a full toolkit, right? Oh my gosh. They like break it down for you. Whereas Scrum Alliance, 16 pages, and it just goes into the principles and the background of Agile and of Scrum, right? But it's not as intense and as detailed. So yeah. Oh, thank you. My Hello Kitty PJs. So I didn't know if it really looked like PJs or if it looked like a regular. Cause I wear Hello Kitty all the time. Like I don't know whether it's like PJs or or just a regular shirt. So yeah, these are my PJs. And yeah, so this is that after dark. I guess you could say that. Oh, this is the nightcap of that. So yeah, because I was gonna go to bed, but I'm like, and it's like snowing here in Dallas. And so I've been inside all day. So yeah, it's a Hello Kitty day. So yeah, I have Hello Kitty everything. Like seriously. But so yeah, any other questions before we log off for tonight? So this is where you can sign up for the Scrum Master Toolkit class going on next Friday, y'all, January 17th, 18th, and 19th. So get in it, 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 get in it. I had to tell the guys to quiet down. And then if you need to go to my website, let me get my website address because people say they can't find me, but they be looking for me. I'm like, I'm all over the place. Vettjet.com is my website. I'm looking for it. I know I see it. Why can't I find it when I want it? There we go. This is my website, vettjet.com. It shows all of our offerings, like our resume writing, one-on-one coaching, and it does show my Scrum Mastery class and the Career Success Challenge. So all of our products are on there. And do me a favor, share, like, and follow. Share this with a friend. Turn on the notification bell so you know when I'm going live. Share with a friend, notification bell. Leave a comment, right? Say something, and I'll respond back to you. I'm gonna go through all of it. I'm going through all of that, I promise. So that's me, Coach Vett Jet. That's my website. Check me out if you have questions. And then of course, we have the Scrum Mastery Toolkit class going on next weekend, y'all. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, I think that's all the questions. I don't see any more questions. I think we got them all. I think we got them all. Well, ladies, have a good night. Y'all go get some rest. If you're in Central Standard Time, it's almost 10 o'clock. If you're on the East Coast, it's almost 11 o'clock. And oh, if you're in Cali, I'm sending you love. I'm originally from California. I have some great loved ones and friends there. And I am praying for all those in Cali. Um, and I'm praying for everyone. So yeah, let's continue to keep them in our thoughts and prayers as they deal with some trying times right now. So everyone, y'all have a good night. See you next week at the Scrum Master. Yes, I'd love to see you, Dominique. Make sure you say hello. Make sure you say hello. Yes, and I'll be looking out for you. And y'all come back next week, next Thursday. Tony Jones is gonna be here on the 16th. Tell your friends, tell your sisters, tell your aunties, tell your cousins. You're gonna want to be here for that because she's gonna be good. Oh my gosh. I love her song Healing in My Heels by Tony Jones. Oh, oh my gosh. That's amazing. But I can keep talking, I won't talk y'all heads off. Thank you for staying up with me. And we will talk later. Let me know. Let me know how you like. Let me know what you think. And share, like, and follow. All right, friends, we'll talk later. Bye for now.